Oh dear. Well, let's go. Fuck me up.
Let's do this.
Whoops.
Serious code. 11. 11.
Oh, nice. I appreciate that you went there with me. Okay. Okay. Wonder what V systems I got with her though.
Round 1.
What I'm on, huh?
Fight.
Just exploded.
Round 2. Fight.
I wasn't prepared. Yeah, you gotta jump earlier if you wanna counter that.
You win.
I actually have a... Okay, I was supposed to say, I actually have a little bit of Rose experience. I never really played with it around with V-Trigger 1 though, so I'm not like super positive on what to do with it.
Fight.
Oh no. Ow. Ah, yes. Thank you. Oh no, don't thank you. I think you were going for the activation, it seemed like. Either that or you're just asking me to kill you at this point. Just get it over with. There we go. Oh. No. Oh. I know, I feel like you're just using that because it's like nearly universal anti-air, but that's so weird that that's working out for you. shit. Shouldn't have done that. No.
You lose.
I'm probably like not timing my button very well or something. It's been like nearly. I basically played Rose for like a month when she came out, and then I haven't touched her since.
Round one. Fight.
There we go. Ow. That's... Footsies.
Round two. Fight.
Jesus Christ. Oh. I'll take it. That's fine with me.
You win. It's go time. Let's do this. The serious foe. 11. 11. Round one. Fight.
Hey. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair.
Round Round two. Fight.
Hey. That's -2, is it? Ah.
You lose.
Well, even with the characters I'm good with, I typically do pretty poorly with
Round one.
against Gil.
Fight.
Why am I jumping into that? God, I thought I was safe still. I'm so bad with Laura.
Round two. Fight.
Ah. Well, I especially like to jump when I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know her ranges. But yes, I do like to jump. You're right, Alex.
Final round. Fight.
Oh yeah, that's gonna hurt. Ah, I thought I blocked. No! No! That's it is far enough. Hell yes. I thought it was too far away there.
You win. Round one. Fight.
Hey. No, don't grab my head. No. No. He knew I was going to jump somehow.
Round 2.
Nostradamus over here. What? He threw. No. That's not fair. That's super not fair. Why are you cheating? Yeah. That was pretty easy. Just wait for that. I don't know how to make a comeback with Laura.
It's go time.
Okay, go invite what was her name? Epic Pumpkin 88 to the lounge as well.
Let's do this.
Damn. Right now we only have 3 people signed up essentially. This darling fellow, I don't know if they're gonna give me another connection test or not. I'll just go in actually. They're playing in the lounge right now. Might as well. Oh, I got Nikali. I got some Nikali experience. Oh, missed the juggle at the end. Oh no. Yeah, that's the danger of that heavy punch, is it whiffs so far. Wow, this hair looks interesting with the 11 skin. Ooh, nice jump. Oh, failed a bit in the combo. Yeah, there we go, you got your gun. Ooh, nice comeback.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh my god, just going for it, huh? Oh. Ooh, yeah. That is an easy trap to get into, doing that heavy punch into heavy punch flash knuckle, but it is unfortunately not very real. Nice DP. Oh no, you got crossed. Ooh. -5. Anti-air with that, huh? So you should just, when he does the vomit, you should just react with EX. My gosh, he's not that minus after the disc items. I think he's just -6, maybe. Make it safe. Oh man, Something I like doing that's kind of fucked up is doing the V trigger after that forward heavy punch, because you always feel like it's your turn afterwards. Yeah, I think. Ooh. Man, I wish Nikali was good. I miss playing that character. But like, pretty much all of his bad matchups are like all the top tier people. Yeah, your Kareen, your Rashid, your Balrog. Oh. Wow.
Nikali wins.
Eh. You get hit by that sometimes. Just gotta be ready to punish it. It's a pretty risky thing to do.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see here. I've actually forgotten how risky it is. Can't remember. Where is? Oh wait, and they call it lunge punch. Okay, so it's -6. That's not. Most people can get a little bit of a punish off of that at least. Oop. I just keep throwing a fire. Well, maybe not, because if you did disc of guidance, you wouldn't be going anywhere. Nice. Yeah. I guess Nikali, you could probably do heavy punch, light, or a heavy sandblast pretty well. But against other characters, you gotta watch out for that. Ooh, could have had the light confirm. +2. Oh. Did Oliver go for the crouch heavy punch anti-air maybe? -6. Ooh, could have DP'd. There you go. Oh no, Nogarremi has entered the room. Oh, tried to V-shift the guest wrong. It's not ready for the conversion off the counter hit. I don't know. I actually was like, I'm not doing a Luke mirror again this week. I'm just playing 11. Fuck it. And then you don't show up.
Final round. Fight.
You did show up now, yes. I appreciate you coming in, having a good time with us. Oh, got the stun. That should be dead. They don't fuck it up. Oh, they fucked it up. I cursed them. Oliver just give them the win. Oh my god. I see. Got a little extra bit of stuff to do. Oh man, that was. They almost had that CA for the
Round one.
the kill there.
Fight.
I would be fireballing Nikali a lot more, honestly, unless they prove that they're gonna jump, because like he's not gonna disc of guidance on reaction. Ooh, that was nice. Should have went for a bigger punish. I feel like for me, I've done a. Oh, I got crossed up. I've done quite a few Smurf accounts because that's how I like to learn a character. Oh no, the pause. And I feel like Luke was probably the easiest one that I've done.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah. I think if he's just doing light stomp there, which I think he is, that's -4. You can punish it probably. Oh. CA doesn't get anything off of it though. Oh really? I've gotten a few. I got Rose, Dana, and Oro all up to diamond. Actually, did I ever get Rose all the way up there? If I didn't, I got Rose very close. I'm still shocked that I got Dan up there, especially because I was playing bad Dan. I was playing V-Skill 1, V-Trigger 1. Really? You didn't get to diamond until 2020? Oh no. You are so lucky to be alive right now. Oh my god, that worked out.
Final round.
I thought he was going to land on the vomit for a second. Oop. Yeah. Honestly, I think Epic Pumpkin, you could be doing a lot. Like, once you get a little more confident in your punishes, you could be doing a lot better than what you are right now. Man, that 3-frame jab goes so far. I mean, it kind of has to though, because his he doesn't really have a 4-frame button to speak of. Alex, I think you could get to diamond at some point. You just gotta. I don't know how you play ranked, but I feel like you probably get in moods where you do silly shit sometimes. Yeah, I noticed that Oliver was pretty. He guessed wrong a few times, but like for the most part, he had the response for a charged knuckle. You do love silly stuff. You love your upside down kick.
It's go time. Let's do this.
See if this player ever updated their. Well, I think that's decent. Oh God. I think that's decent calculus depending on like where your health is. I'm so scared what this is going to be.
The last thing was like him and the Cabra, I think, right?
Oh, okay.
Street Fighter 5.
Keith was
Whole
had it for a
elite
while ago.
bullshit. Yeah.
Round 1.
What is
You like the schmicks?
What is it?
You like the schmicks? You like the schmicks, baby?
That's good stuff.
Yep, surely no one can beat this bacon.
Shit. Damn, Oliver got Chun-Li again. That sucks for him. Not that Chun-Li is bad, he just admittedly has little experience with Chun-Li. You have so many clips of you just just messing up SBO with dumb shit.
Round 2. Fight.
No. You seem like you have a lot of fun with the whole dunking on SBO thing. Wow, the trade for the win.
Final round.
What a genius.
Fight.
Oh, not ready for a comp. Oh my god. There are some silly interactions when people don't know how to play the characters they're playing. Could have gone for a target combo. Oh, got the command grab. Oh. Bad confirm. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure Nogarremi's not gonna have much of a punish for that though. Probably would have done the target combo, the EX hands combo, and then like instead of doing sweep into hands, do sweep into V trigger. Ooh, a heavy punch. It's fierce. Oh, no. The punch was too slight. I would just... Okay, well. I think Nogarremi was going for the chip, maybe.
Colleen wins. Round one. Fight.
What? Wonder if Oliver knows that EX legs is -2 and a 5-frame move. In other words, you can just throw that shit out there. Didn't quite have the charge, I guess.
Round two. Fight.
There we go. Whip punishes. Man, I was astounded when I figured out, when I saw that her feature, Colleen's V-Trigger 1 OTG'd. I didn't know it did that from that desk video. Blew my mind.
Final round. Fight.
Oh no. What kind of punish we go get though? It's respectable. That's all you had with no meter, basically. Oh. Oh no. Damn, he's still jabbed. That does not seem like a very good counter to fireballs.
Colleen wins.
Although I can see why you would think it would be.
Let's do this.
Yeah, I'm about in the same place. Oliver, there's probably about 5 that I would not be confident with at all. Oro's great. You should practice Oro. He's fun. And Bison's also just like stupid easy. At least to play in like sets like this. Wow, you got 2 red fireballs in a row? Nogarremi wasn't kidding about his luck stat being off the charts today. Oh no. Stand block that. Yeah, he has nothing off of his crush counter without like B skill 2. I think you can get like sweep off of his crush counter heavy punch. Ooh, I like it. Oh no. Either character can kill. No! Pumpkin's just not looking out for those
Round
jumps.
2. Fight.
Really focused on the ground right now. Oop. Got a 6th player. Of course it would be Knuck Fist. Sounds like an alternative to breakfast. Boom, boom. There we go.
Final round. Fight.
Went so little away. There we go.
Dan wins. Round 1. Fight.
Ugh, no. Ooh. Nogarremi's just getting hit with everything. Oh, Oh, he actually tried to use that V skill for once. Missed the light kick. I've done that a few times. Yeah. I know Epic Pumpkin's probably not listening right now, but you gotta stand block that that light Dan kick. And that's death. Nope. It was death.
Round 2. Fight.
Nice. Yeah, sometimes I'll just let the medium punch elbow rock just because it's -2 once you have the V skill on. There we go. Oh, you're dead. Oh no, not the. You could have just. You didn't have to be fancy with it. Nogarremi has no idea how to convert off of that. If you're listening to Nogarremi, if you get a hit with feature one, dash forward, do the punch command grab thing, whatever you want to call it, the hit grab, the light one. Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. Well, doesn't matter anyways.
Dan wins.
Done. No, after you get a hit with V trigger 1. That or the, like I said, dash forward light Dan punch combo hit grab thing. Is that Dan Retsukin? Is that what that is? That sounds like a move name. Yeah, because the knee is Dan Kyaku. These are some weird characters to get. Oh, did they?
Round 1.
Sure, it's easy. You just need to like walk up into the range where you're about to hit them and cross up jump and then throw. Simple. Oh, DP's with is it with kicks or punches? I think it used to be one way, now it's a different way. I can't remember now. The shimmy and did nothing. Shit. Oh, you even got the weird V trigger. Still that meter. Just go for it.
Round 2. Fight.
That is not safe at all. You gotta cancel the fireball into the V trigger. Oh, they don't know super.
Final
Damn.
round.
Such nooch. Such nooch. Holy, we're getting super confirms all over the place here. Oops, all super confirms. Oh, weird flip out there. Nogarremi's just running into everything. Nice DP. They're definitely used to that from playing Zeku.
Jury wins. Round one. Fight.
I wonder if Rose's Soul Punish would interact with Jerry's Fireball at all. I honestly don't know. Jerry's Fireball is weird. That's -4 still. Yeah. Oh, nice. Oh.
Round two. Fight.
Man.
Jury wins. It's go time.
Oh, totally did that wrong. I don't know how I got 2 L's there. Damn. Got the Chun mirror in round 1. Hey, there's a new extra battle. And why are you sending me an invite? Or no, just wait, I read that wrong. I'm tired. I should probably like, hey, here's a lobby. Hey, look. We're about to start the tournament for this week. First, we're going to have a Chun mirror, which is going to suck. Hello, what's up, Nogarremi? Hopefully you can hear me. Trying to go live. There it goes. Hi.
Can you? Okay. You didn't say yes when I asked if you could hear me. I was concerned.
It kind of like freaked out for a second. Whenever I tried to start.
Oh, when you stream at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because like it's like, oh, you've spiked your bandwidth usage, but you listen to things. But all on stream.
Oh, yep.
First round is still 2 out of 3.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Epic Pumpkin in here.
I'm going to shout this in the channel. It's 2 out of 3. So the part of the reason why I was late today is because it being end of quarter for my company, there were celebrations happening. So mildly drunk. Also did not get home in time until like 7:30. I was like, I need to eat food. Then I'm like, it's Monday. Gonna play in the tournament, commentate instead.
Sick. I appreciate that.
I know you do, especially with with my streak recently. Of look, Nogarremi is just gonna be in tournament for 95% of the tournament.
You know, I can't fault you for that.
Being good.
Yeah, good job. You got? Did you get second last week?
I got second last week to Magneto 1080p. I lost to him. I lost to his Karen 6 straight games. No, I lost to his Karen 6-1. I won one in grand finals because I refused to absolutely lose 6 straight games to his Karen. But revilO had it right, where I just asked my opponents nicely to not play their main character, and it just has worked out for me.
Hey man, you want to do a loop mirror?
Hey, you want to do the? Hey, I lost that Luke mirror. I'm not allowed to play
Luke. Which gave you
Luke
the
anymore.
advantage. You had the hot streak because you won the next match because you were playing your main.
Nah, I don't think so. And he fell for it. Yes, you did, Oliver. At least once a month. No, at least twice a month. Anyway, we got a Chun mirror. Shake versus PortaJon. PortaJon, in my opinion, having fought Shake last week in winners semis. Versus my match before, the week prior to PortaJon. PortaJon is the better Chun-Li, much more patient, much more willing to adapt to his opponent, and much more controlling in this corner. Not gonna let you escape, not gonna let you be able to push your buttons here. But Shake finding the activation route, gonna get a little bit of damage here, but still losing this life bit by bit. Needs to make something happen here. But the meter is in an advantage for PortaJon. The space control, the willingness to take risk at this life is for PortaJon, but jumped of all things in the readiness. And now both have super, waiting to see what's going to happen, but Shake didn't take the opportunity. It's going to get chipped out for it. PortaJon threw one fireball. That was the one chance that Shake had. The fireball just instead allowed PortaJon to get in there, allowed that super chip to happen, allowed the plus range to take over.
Yeah. Sometimes, you're just like, surely they won't throw a fireball, and you're just not ready for it.
Yeah, they're like, they know better. I'm Chun-Li. I have super. They won't throw a fireball.
They've seen Justin. That's not even related to that, but still.
They've seen Justin this year getting parried by literally every character.
Did you see that one from Frosty Faustings, the Hugo that parried the super command grab?
No, I didn't see the Fossey's parry yet.
It was pretty sick. It wasn't Justin.
I'll have to check that out. But Justin's gotten parried by a Ken, a Sean. He got half parried by Smug playing Dudley. But PortaJon lost a lot of life so far here. Shake this time. Activated V-Trigger early, has just been hanging on to it and poking away at PortaJon's life. But now the counter activation finally ready for PortaJon. Gonna find the confirmed, spin it all again. Built the second full stick of butter in another round. Spin it both times. I feel like I've commentated too much. I have a rhythm. It's so easy for me to get into. I love it. Gonna take game one. PortaJon looking super strong here, trying to go up. Is he the first match you'll have to fight PortaJon? Oh fuck! I don't want to fight PortaJon.
You're gonna have to at some point.
Can I be second seed real quick?
Nope.
I'd rather fight the winner of Oliver and Epic Pumpkin. But of course, Shake's not out of it yet. Showing, you know, Ultra Diamond has, you know, something to their merit. But there was this recent post. I think it came out of South America. I think it was Brazil, showing like how the ranks line up to where you kind of fit, of like the Dunning-Kruger effect and like another map, and it's like all the way up until like Master and Grandmaster. You're still like, you're competent, but you're not evolving your game plan. You're mostly saying to, well, this is what I do, and I know that this is good because it works most of the time when I get there. Where PortaJon's at the point where he's clearly beyond that, where he's reading his opponents, being like, well, I can set these traps up, I can get this stuff going, but I also understand what my opponent's looking for at a lot of ranges, and you can see that he's prioritizing his win conditions while still understanding what Shake is trying to do here. It might not be doing it to the best ability of, like, you know, you've seen like ultimate Chun-Li's like MOV or Ludovic in this game, but PortaJon is definitely a super strong Chun and is definitely willing to, you know, not always feel like his game plan has to be enacted at every point, right? Willing to block it out and find the points that are going to be the deciding factors in the round. Now pushing to the corner, getting one toss, sitting on a healthy life lead here. Shake has this V-trigger activation. If they can find a good point to activate, has pretty much always been on block this entire time, because PortaJon had just been willing to block it out in these life lead situations and to just throw these fireballs to interrupt Shake's approach, just not letting this be an easy match to play. And sitting on this full super, these fireballs have to be careful for Shake. You whiff too many buttons of these fierces at this same range, you know, PortaJon's going to catch on, but walked into the roundhouse range, getting crushed, going to be the activation point, and this is the chance that Shake has the corner, but has to be patient. So scared of an EX Bird or a super, but the fierce confirm, going to keep it simple, stupid. Simple kiss paradigm here. Spin that meter, go up and go forward in the tournament. Does PortaJon to fight me in one game's time, but we're going to, of course, appreciate PortaJon's win here. Absolutely dominating over Shakes, really trying to show Shakes a little bit what's going on here, right? You saw Shakes a lot of the time attack without purpose, right? Try to swing buttons, try to push things, try to start this momentum, but there was really no reprise from PortaJon in bad situations where it's like, oh, you're going to push a button here because you've pushed a button here every single time. I'll wait until I'm at a good range to actually punish you for trying to get in like this, or trying to push fierce like this, or trying to walk forward or walk back at this range. And that's when that fierce punch into, you know, V trigger into super hits. That's when, you know, the fireball comes out when you're not looking for that super anymore, and it gives the plus frames and you get chipped out. Those are the situations that PortaJon spends the maximum amount of effort for, right? The 90% of the Oki and everything like that is just automated. The only thing that PortaJon is looking for is for those small moments where the difference can be made, right? In that footsies game where, you know, both sides have super, they're looking for that single hit confirm. But now we got Oliver and Epic Pumpkin on deck. We saw them fight a little bit in the pre-tournament. Of course, Oliver was playing that 11, not really playing his main character, and still taking games over Epic Pumpkin. But Epic Pumpkin has shown some excellent skill on the loop, willing to take some risks some of the time. But if Epic Pumpkin can close some of these gaps and, you know, really tightens up the gameplay a little bit, doesn't jump like that, doesn't push buttons on the wake up when Oliver can get the meaties, you know, they can really do some good. They have some great combos. They have good awareness of what's happening, but missed the uppercut. You saw the medium punch come out. It looked like it was going to be a DP, but just V reversal this activation attempt, only +1 on it too. Not too scary. Tried for the meaty shoulder, but still just a little bit too close. Oliver getting the punish and starting this zoning game again, but Gonna try to switch to young Zeku for the close out here. Just needs that one hit. Gonna look for the sweep possibly. Find one of these far range light kicks to try to chip away this life. Doesn't need to take too many risks.
Didn't realize he was using suppressor.
Yeah, is that a difference from pre-tournament? I don't remember.
It is, yeah.
You know, it can be really good against opponents who throws. Oliver's not super tech happy, right? He doesn't delay throw a whole bunch. He really has this patience in him, which is where you start figuring out, you know, you're not autopiloting your defense where Oliver is, and so he's really willing to sit there and play this out, right? Doesn't have to get too ambitious. Can just wait for his turn. Waited for the bomb to pop to try to go in here, but a little bit too ambitious. Epic Pumpkin has done an excellent job of slowing this pace down. All he needed, and you know, Oliver did a great job on defense there, but all Epic Pumpkin needed was to confirm that anti-air fireball hit into the V-trigger, and that could have been his round. So looking super good. A bad jump in there to punish the demon flip, or Bushin flip, sorry. And then same diff, right?
Yeah,
Tomato,
same.
tomato.
Well, I want to say yes, but at the same time, Bushin flip's a lot easier to deal with than demon flip.
I don't think so.
I think so.
Ooh, excellent confirm. Realizing that the light kick will let you confirm into the EX upper. Not a lot of people do that right now, or the EX knuckle, excuse me. It's the only light that confirms into that, so it gets some really good damage. But jumping out of the corner does Oliver, still at a life deficit, but knows that, you know, Epic Pumpkin is swinging these buttons right now. Doesn't have to do too much, and is always willing to sit there and wait for the heavy flash knuckles. Didn't get the full confirm on the EX bomb, but that's some good damage to try to tie up the life lead here. Now has this V-trigger again after spending it, but no anti-air, got over, couldn't get the punish, and now we're just back to this neutral. Toss him up one time, steal a turn, but no confirm on the counter, and now you're letting Oliver run his game. You got to block these slides, force him to pop this V-trigger. Now you're in chip territory, you're not there, and yeah, he was sliding in no matter what you were doing. Oliver taking game number one.
To me, it feels like, which is just, it comes with a certain territory of like learning the game, is you're just trying to do too much on defense. Sometimes you just got to sit there. You have to block it out, let them do something unsafe, do something reactable.
Yeah, let them do something unsafe, let them push themselves out, you know, give yourself every advantage. Right, when they're up next, when you're knocked down, you know, because you made a mistake or they got lucky in this neutral game, you know, because that happens on both sides. Those are the two reasons why you kind of get knocked down. You have to be prepared to block, because their plus on most knockdowns. Good confirm though, not able to get the Oki situation. The back rise just out of range of that neutral jump. And now Epic Pumpkin is just a little bit too impatient here on this offense, realizing they're at those life deficit, trying to find their way in, and Oliver is always willing to sit and look for that charged knuckle. He will take every uncharged knuckle that you do until you show him that eating all of those is not worth it. So sometimes just fierce cancel immediately into uncharged knuckle. Like, let him see it, like hold it for a fraction of a second. And that's all you need. Oh my goodness, EX run beat out V-trigger 1. That's hilarious, but Super now on deck. Epic Pumpkin is out of V-trigger. Kid has this confirmed, but didn't use the meter. That crouch medium punch confirm could have been it. Instead, the target combo confirm, and now just sitting on this little bit. The gray life stacking. Oh, got clipped trying to throw. Of course, Luke has super good fireballs, but they can be super slow in startup, and they're definitely slow in recovery. Anti-air fears for Oliver starting this round out, trying to close it out strong, sitting on this full super, just looking for it, give it to him. Nice interrupt on the walk forward. Now we're chilling, we're in this neutral game. You got to keep Oliver guessing on what it's going to be. You see him jump forward when you just push fierce. You can't just push fierce, it's punishable by itself. You got to make him think. There's some other knuckles in there, there's some uncharged knuckles, but the crouch medium buffer, giving this meaty situation. The V reversal is not going to connect because of how meaty that is, and the big punish on the whiff uppercut that was probably supposed to be a fireball. And now look at that damage. You're one combo away from death. 2 throws. Still 2 throws, just needing something to happen here. These medium punches can be super annoying to deal with, especially when you mix them in with a dash forward, checking, getting a counter, but not confirming anything here. Activated his V trigger. Now Oliver can kind of sit back and look for his turn here. He doesn't need to get over ambitious. All right, Bird coming out. Just gonna walk forward past it. That's excellent decision making from Epic Pumpkin, knowing that Oliver wasn't going to try to poke him, that didn't need to, but the stand light buffer looked like there. I blinked for 1 second, and then when I opened my eyes, Epic Pumpkin was dead. But very good stuff out of both players. You could see Epic Pumpkin putting some of those little bits together. Just needs to be a little bit more patient, I feel, and recognize a little bit more how Oliver was making the decisions there in neutral, right? There was times where Oliver would take risk, especially when at a life deficit. But once there was that life lead, there was nothing stopping Oliver from just sitting back and doing nothing. So very good stuff from him. I'm gonna be up on deck stream, so you'll have to live through with sniffles. I know that he's been appreciating the reprieve because I've talked literally all but like 10 seconds
Something
so far.
like that, yeah. You're good at you just go. You're the Energizer Bunny of commentary. Just
I'm far from the Energizer Bunny. I just do play-by-play and can think of plenty of other things to think about in the middle. So, yeah. Anyway, I lost to PortaJon last time, 3-2, so hopefully it's just as entertaining. But I'll talk to you guys in a bit.
good luck to Nogarremi there. I imagine he's going to go with this Guile again. That's who he's typically been playing in tournament. Which, I mean, I feel like Guile has the tools to make this work. Yep.
Round 1. Fight.
Oop, not ready for the anti-air there. Ooh, PortaJon not ready either. Yeah, just a little too far spaced out for that to work. The random sweep working out. Nice. There you go. I like the offensive V reversal. Keep them in the corner. Oh no, it just got clipped. Nogarremi does not want to take any of this.
Round 2. Fight.
Forgot to change the lobby settings. I'm letting them know. Wow. PortaJon's just having some really, like, just very confident in the timing that Nogarremi is going to have for his booms. There we go. Change it up a little bit. I would love to see Nogarremi, like, when he does throw a boom, just go ahead and down charge, get ready for the anti-air if they do jump. Because he blocked, like, so far he's blocked, like, 2 different jump-ins. Oh, that's a lot of gray life. Ooh. Yeah, the instant overhead for the I can't talk. The instant overhead for the win. Ooh. Yeah, you gotta. You're being just a little too predictable with your booms, it seems. Oh, anti-air from PortaJon finally coming out. Nogarremi's just not accepting. Ooh, a little too early on that forward fierce. Oh, perfect jump in timing. This is a very advantageous situation for Nogarremi. He's doing this because he's feeling like I assume at least that he feels like the crouch fierce could be coming at any moment. Or not fierce, crouch strong for the activation. And it's off the ground a lot of the time. Or I guess he's technically not airborne, but it low crushes. Same difference.
Round 1. Fight.
Looks like Nogarremi's done some studying since last week. Oh, looks like the East Coast finished up. Curious who took the victory. Hello, everyone. Hope you're having a good night. Right now we're in winner's semifinals. The Nogarremi PortaJon. Not much, just, you know, struggling on commentary like I normally do. Nogarremi's much stronger at it, but he's playing. Oh, that's done. Alright. Pretty emphatic answer from PortaJon there. After losing 2 previous rounds.
Fight.
Both of these people have been like pretty reversal happy. Oh my god. But hey, it's working. Ooh. Not often you see that get jumped in on. One more chance, Nogarremi. PortaJon really wants that slide. Oh my god. Oh. If that was reversal timing, that totally would have won him the round. You hate to see it. We are all tied up here. This is first of 3. I just forgot to change the launch settings.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, good jump in. That is not how you want to start a round. Good punish. There we go, get out of there. Delayed button, just in case that reversal comes out again. Yeah, the classic cross under for Chun-Li after the anti-air. Ooh, got the throw bait.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, I don't know what that sweep was. Excuse me. I would like to see less sweeping from Nogarremi. This is not working out. Yeah, there we go. More Sobot though. Oof. This is a rough situation. Wow. That was risky going for the double dash up. So that's PortaJon 2 up. Well, 2-1. Up 1. Just needs one more game. Take the set and get into grand finals. Or not grand, winners finals. I feel like Nogarremi had a good game plan. Oh, no. He had a good game plan, I feel like, on the first game. He did well. Kind of controlled it pretty well. The method to my madness. We'll see about that. But, You kind of let PortaJon just take control. Too many jump-ins, hitting him, trying to boom at the wrong time. PortaJon seems to have a pretty good idea of the rhythm that Nogarremi wants to throw booms at. See if Nogarremi can adjust. Maybe even that short little break helps him out.
Round 1, fight.
Oh, DBZ. There we go. Oh, he went V skill 1. Interesting. Oh, you got shimmied into the Oki situation. That's done. You are done. No, maybe not done, actually. Excuse me. That's set point for PortaJon. Oh. When you block out jumping like that, that's just a flash kick that you could have had. It was looking pretty rough. Yep. PortaJon takes it. Getting into winners finals.
Chun-Li wins.
Seems like he got a little. Chun-Li. I know a lot of people. There are a lot of naysayers. I know she has her like bad matchups, and whatnot, but Chun-Li, she's still pretty all right. There's better characters, sure, but she's still pretty good.
It's go time.
All right, so we are going to go to the other side of winners semifinals, where we're going to have revilO facing off against Knuckleberry Fist. This will be Knuckleberry's first match in the tournament. Yeah. That heavy punch is so good. It's only -4. Okay, looks like Nogarremi. I thought he was ready to. Okay, he's just backing out of the lobby entirely. Max range, stand heavy punch by Chun can be punished. I don't know that there's really anything that will punish it at max range.
Let's do this.
I don't, is there a 4-frame super that goes that fast and far? Yeah, you can totally whiff punish it. It's hard, but it's technically possible. I believe that's what we call a wish punish. Alright, no surprise from the characters here. Hey. If you get a whiff punish, that just means that you... Or wish punish, that just means you know where to place your bud. Based on what your opponent's doing. I was not ready for that. Sorry, I didn't... That was a bizarre situation. Kind of just stuck staring at the screen for a moment. Good DP. Oh, I don't know about that wake up Tatsu.
Alright. Oh, got the air fireball. Gonna get the full confirm now in the corner.
Oh, very nice. He just called
was
out.
sick.
Akuma's love to throw that red fireball in the corner.
Yeah, especially when they have V-Trigger on deck, because that's like they're guaranteed. Gonna be one hit away here. Nice tech, and now Knuckleberry has a chance. Sweep and activation. Gonna try to get out of this corner. It gets out. but can't make much of
Oh,
it. Now
no.
just down to... Ooh. Ooh. Ah! Ah!
So stressful.
Oh, good blocks. A nice V reversal. Didn't get thrown either, and now Oliver just needs a one touch. Called the Weasel, gonna get some space here. And Knuckleberry took the big bait. Thought Oliver would push a button. Oh no.
I respect it.
Round 2. Fight.
I do too. Obviously Oliver respects it. He blocked.
Yeah.
Oh, that DP trade is going to be big in Oliver's favor. And I want to point out, Oliver took the bait that a fake fireball, or that a fireball was coming, but Knuckleberry didn't have the anti-air, and that's kind of affecting the mental game here, but going to get the delayed target combo into activation. But Oliver just willing to hold back in these situations, play patient on defense, counter hit jab when you know, counter hit down jab when you know you need to, down medium punch as well, you know, try to control the space. Don't want to be in the corner, but when you're here, you're family. Now out activation on deck for Oliver, and he's just going to use it for anti-air on anything that you do. If there was a fireball cancel, if there was a demon flip cancel, if you didn't immediately get behind that, that DP was going to hit. And so light demon flip on the cancel, not going to be able to make it there. Oliver up 1 in the set, trying to go into winners finals to fight PortaJon, much to my dismay.
I feel like Knuckleberry's maybe trying to force the issue a little more than he needs to right now.
Oh no, that was a sick confirm.
That was.
But oh my goodness, Knuckleberry, you got fucked up on round start. Ooh, fake Kiai?
Kiai.
Kiai. So I always forget if it's K-A-I-A or if it's K-I-A-I, and that I just got confused. I confused myself mid saying it. But Knuckleberry apparently gets... Oh my goodness! He held forward against the jump, full confidence that he would get under, and look at what it gave Oliver there. Just, I think he mind broke Knuckleberry there. I think Knuckleberry was like, what am I supposed to do against a man that brave and that beautiful and that bold? The bold, the brave, the beautiful. Wake up back throw. Apparently that's how you come back.
I love it.
Oh, I love the neutral jump check too. Don't care that you're gonna try to side switch in the corner, and gets the juggle, no meter, gets the stun. I actually didn't think that he wanted it to stun here. I don't think he's gonna spin the bar here. No, he is. He wants this kill, but I don't think it's enough.
69.
Okay. Nice.
Very nice.
Final round.
Knuckleberry getting a
Fight.
well,
A
showing
round.
some signs of life until then. Very nice.
Ooh, delay cross cut. Oliver's movement's just a little bit slow, but sitting on this full bar can definitely make this comeback happen. Gonna spin a bar of it. Look at that damage, and no juggle from Knuckleberry is gonna be a little bit of a downside. But now V-trigger on deck for Oliver, and if you're Knuckleberry, you have to be aware the back veers always for Akuma, and he got around Oliver's cross cut. And now just needs one more touch. The medium Tatsu's not gonna go through. I thought that DP was just gonna be one hit. I'm like, oh, you have to do so much from here, but of course, Knuckleberry's one step ahead. He knows he's in V-trigger, gets that extra cancel, and is going to be able to close the game out. And what felt like was gonna be a quick 2-0 for Oliver turned into a 1-1 so quick. Knuckleberry doing a good job here.
As I say, it happens so fast.
Fight.
Oh, that was a huge jump in. Oh, goes for the
Knuckleberry
reset.
starting. Yeah, you know, starting to feel that rhythm of Oliver, you know, when he's going to look for defensive options, but didn't have anything to save that fierce cancel, and that's going to be punished. And now Oliver's out of this corner applying this pressure, but the V shift and the Tatsu over the DP. Knuckleberry is feeling it right now. The back veers, where you going, kid? Stay in this corner. I said stay in this corner. You don't get to do nothing.
Oh my god.
That was... Every read worked for Knuckleberry there. Oh my god. That was hilarious to watch. Let's see what Oliver's going to try to do, because you can't let a round like that kind of dissuade you from your game. But Oliver immediately switches into Young Saints, showing that he's a little bit rattled. Like, Old Saint, okay, Old Saint's not going to work. Let me see what I can do with Young, and it's going good so far. Sitting on the perfect. Commentator's cursing him. Let's see what's going to happen. Yeah, the shoulder's not going to cross up, but the bomb saves and has that Strider assist waiting there for him. But I'm very trying to start this offense here, not letting this go easily. Juggle, spin any of the V trigger? Nah, gonna hold on to it. Still has at least 2 cancels here. Spins one of them already. Now the V trigger on deck. You gotta be careful on your cancels, Keaton. Keep it true there, but the V reversal from Oliver trying to get out. No, sir. Stay in this corner. That is the one lesson that Knuckleberry is teaching tonight. Alright, fights his way out on the ground. That's how you have to do it when you realize that your opponent is always looking to anti-air. Oliver finding these hits, but that had to have been an EXCP. You cannot change my mind about that. There's no way you wake up EX Fireball Knuckleberry Fist, but he's gonna take it.
He's a genius. I don't know what you're talking about. You tell him to do that.
You're not even a Akuma player. You can't cover for another Akuma player. I don't.
He has moves. I know things.
Round 1.
Yeah?
Yeah, totally.
What does Red Fireball called? Real name.
God.
Exactly. Not a true fan.
Wow, this gatekeeping behavior. Never expected that from you.
No,
Oh my God.
Knuckleberry's not a true fan of Oliver right now. He is looking to pick apart every chink in the armor, trying to make me fight Oliver down in losers. Please don't do it. This man's coming for a vengeance. He wants the comeback against me. He's gonna die into losers. He's gonna drop down into losers just to fight me. Alright, Knuckleberry Fist gonna do a bad jump, and Oliver's gonna look for it. He's trying to save me. Knuckleberry doesn't want me to lose to Oliver. He wants to fight me himself. Oliver is going to take a round here, trying to quickly tie it up after what was a bad start to that round. Let's see what the opening game is going to be this time. It has gone many ways. We're starting with some Grams, keeping the pressure high, stacking some chip damage. Almost 100 chip damage gone for Akuma. Now the hits are hitting, not even chip damage. You lost a third of your life. Oh, bad Tatsu not punished, and goes for the reset here, trying to keep Oliver close and stack this damage, and he manages to do it. We're tied up in the life lead now, and a miss on the DP. Oliver's so focused on this fireball ground game, but he's gonna DP into activation, get the corner, and not spin the bar. He's gonna try to hold on to this corner, but counter activation, he is getting clipped up. It's not going to be enough, not in the corner, so the fireball's not gonna hit. Now you're back to this mid-screen situation. Good break. Oliver's still sitting on this V-trigger. He can make big damage happen. He's going to spin it here, but he needs one more.
No.
No, he doesn't. I lied. I thought there was a pixel.
It does
But it turns out
damage.
he did a gram for some chip damage, and that threw off my calculation because there was some gray life. But tied up now.
This is an exhausting set.
It is a very thought-heavy set. I'm tired of commentating it. Not because I'm saying a bunch of words, but because there's so much happening. There's so many little things. And they're changing it. Like, the opening gamut for both of these characters can be so strong, and they have to fight around both of their strong opening gambits. Oliver coming out on top this time, but the V-shift not gonna hit Oliver. He's just gonna walk up and block every time and get the punish on the Fierce Fierce. You have to make sure that you're confirming, and he faked you out with the Weasel. Get tossed. He's fighting dirty. You thought Strider was a fair character? Have you seen Marvel 3? Did you see Marvel 1? Marvel 1 Ouroboros was a 1-bar super.
Really? Damn.
It was so good he didn't make it into Marvel 2. But no Ouroboros here for Zeku. Even in young form, he has to keep it honest here. He has to try to play this twisted game. Locked in the corner, the big crush just isn't going to be enough. It's going to be a pixel away. Oh no! No, the fireball. You saw Knuckleberry thought Oliver was going to try for a gram through the EX fireball to try to break through, but the big bust over with the EX Bushin flip going to be able to put Oliver on match point from what looked like a bad situation, down 2-1. Come back all this way. Big jump. That's going to do a grip of damage here. Spend it on the DP, but sweeping the setup and into the corner, you go for it. Oliver is willing to swing here. He's kind of poked away at Knuckleberry's defense here in the neutral. I don't believe it.
Oh, no.
Light DP
Oh, no.
beating. Yo, he had the coverage. He's calling assist. This isn't Marvel. This is Street Fighter. Why does he get an assist? Yo, the trade there is so good for Oliver. The Grams do a lot of damage, looking for the light kicks. But now, Knuckleberry had some offense going, but the surprise slide into low. He hadn't done it all set. How are you supposed to know to block your toes that far away? Oliver gonna go up 3-2 into winners finals against PortaJon. Oliver, you gotta get justice for me. I know I'm not from Utah, but you know I'm the boy. Which match and losers are we playing right now?
You and Epic Pumpkin.
Okay. I gotta hop in the lounge. Can you
just
send
like-
me an invite? Also, my stick isn't working, so let me figure that out.
Okay.
Hopefully an unplug replug fixes it. Oh, it did. What? Wait, A was B? Oh, hold on. Something's wrong. I will delay this tournament the entire time just to fix my stick. Alright, it appears to be right. I'm not doing a full button check. We'll figure it out. Live on the fly. Enjoy me possibly losing this set and going out of the tournament early.
I would.
I'm in the mix of it. I'm playing 11.
Oh, don't do that.
Why not?
It's your tournament, your choice. You do whatever you want. Oh, revilO's into it. Believe in the harder cards, huh? Can't wait to get Gal. That would be funny if it turned out that way. Nakali, I think he's played a little Nakali. I don't know how long it's been, but I'm pretty sure he has a little experience there.
Round one. Fight.
Oh, yeah, you can't just do that right away. It's got some hell to start up. Oh, you don't. The thing about V-Skill 2 Nakali is you don't want to give him space. As long as you play kind of close to him, you can punish the startup of that V-Skill 2 pretty easily. Oop. Oh, wasn't confident enough in that jump in. +2. Yep, can't press anything. You can typically backdash though. That's plus. More plus. Yeah, Nakali does have a die kick.
Round two.
It's not the best die kick in the world, but it's an option. Oh, yeah. I've definitely done that with Luke before, but it's not a great overhead. Unless you just do it out of nowhere, because once people see the run, they know just to block standing. There's no low option. Oh. Oh no, he didn't. He was buffering, wasn't ready for that attack just suddenly happened there. Oh. We got a chance here. Ooh, I don't know about that. Both looking for their... Well, Nogarremi's just looking for their last touch here. Oh. Oh, you could have just let the V-trigger rock. Once you saw him barfing, you would have been fine.
Nakali wins.
Want an EX run? I don't know that EX run's great either in this situation. There's only a few characters I'd recommend that with against like Dalsum or something, because he's not going to really punish runs all that much either.
Round one. Fight.
Oh, that was a weird, weird interaction there. Okay, I would jump a little more against Nogarremi, where he's playing a character he's not used to. It may work out a little more for you. Ugh. No, not like this. Don't you fucking do it. No, don't. You stop it. Okay. Thank you, Epic Pumpkin, for believing that Nogarremi was going to continue to go for throw. Nogarremi's just abusing those plus frames. What? Nakali does have a very good sweep, as you've seen Nogarremi use it. It's super fast. Oh, he guessed right. Oh, another correct guess. Wow, got the meaty shoulder there. Didn't know the punish. I feel like, honestly, that's like one of the biggest things. Oh no, there's 3 games, Epic Pumpkin. You gotta get first to 3 wins there. I feel like one of the biggest things that Epic Pumpkin could improve upon is getting their punishes down, because they're leaving a lot of damage on the table. They get like these straight hits and they're just not quite ready to follow through.
Round one. Fight.
Ooh, nice. I was afraid that was going to be a little too late for the DP. What a jerk. I don't know that I would normally recommend this against most Nakalis, but maybe block a little more right now because Nogarremi's in a mood. Just throwing sweep out like it's nothing. Alright, go get that V trigger going. Why are you pressing there? That's not your turn.
Round two. Fight.
Oh, that hit deep. Oh no. Very nice. Got the confirm. Oh, wasn't quite ready. Ooh, another combo. Didn't quite get the wall bounce on that, unfortunately. He just said no, fam. You were staying in this corner, except for... Never mind. The classic block the jump in then DP. Gotta love it. Okay, Nogarremi on set point here.
Final round. Fight.
Good jump out. Probably could have punished that if you started with crouch jab there. Oh my god. There we go. Oh no. Why you gotta do him like that? That's so rude. There you go. Just throw it out there. Yeah. Just giving him a little too early. You gotta actually time it a little bit. No, the jab moved him forward. That's so. I feel so bad.
Collie win.
Yeah. Yeah, that jab just moved you right into the vomit. You were doing some good work there at the end. That's so unfortunate.
It's go time.
Alright, so Nogarremi is going to move on. He's going to fight the winner of this next match, which is going to be Shake versus Knuckleberry Fist again.
Quick question.
What's up?
If at any point Epic Pumpkin went back to the lobby, would I be stuck with Nikali or 11?
I think the choice would be.
I don't know.
I don't think we've established rules for that, but I feel like you gotta stick with. I would think Nikali in the same V system personally, but I don't know. That's weird.
I had this question because I'm like, as I lost the second game and he said GG's, I'm like, if he goes back to the lobby, do I pick 11 or Nikali? I don't know. I'm like, I kind of want to pick 11 to see what I get.
Is 11 banned in CPT?
I don't know. I haven't competed in a single CPT because it's just a waste of my time to try to sit through it.
Okay.
11 is banned in CPT.
Probably for that reason right there is they're like, you know what, we don't want to figure out that situation. just ban it.
Round one. Fight.
All right.
But we are into another match. No 11 on the screen this time, so no questionable bans for the online local because 11's not banned here yet. Until tonight, apparently. But Nuck started off with a bad round, but got the crush counter sweep. Didn't get much pressure after, and the counter hit confirmed. And that's going to be so much damage on the Oki. I'm going to type this message to Epic Pumpkin, so try to commentate, Sniffles, please.
Just be quiet. I can't.
Round two.
No, it's your turn to commentate. Say some words for a round. I got to type.
Words for a round.
Thank you. I hate you so much.
All right. Knuckleberry Fist started to get the advantage. Oh, never mind. We are in that corner now. This is where Akuma lives and breathes. Oh. Man, that meaty in that situation is so messed up. It should be dead. Yeah. All right. That was, I believe, what we call it, clapback.
Final round. Fight.
Let's see here. Who's going to get started here first? I feel like this matchup's gotta not be Akuma's favorite. It's definitely doable, but getting in, he doesn't really have the health to spend.
No, definitely not. You kind of want to sit a little bit further back outside of all of Chun-Li's button ranges where, she has to guess on that anti-air. Like, back roundhouse isn't going to anti-air all the time because you could throw the fireball, you could jump in. But this time, Shake just maintaining that close range, right? That, forward/back medium punch range, the fierce range, always was at the perfect range, whether there was an air fireball or not, to get the back roundhouse. So it's really on Knuckleberry here to kind of shake up those ranges a little bit and make Shake a little bit more uncomfortable. When a crush counter sweep round start, you don't get more comfortable than that, but here we go, Knuckleberry with some offense finally, and this is where he can really shine. He's so good on this offensive game where he can really start picking away at the opponent's options. All right, dive kick coming in now to start as a chance to beat, and of course back heavy punches is the consistent anti-air, but we have the activation from Shake here, down a lot in life, needs to be careful with how they're using it. Didn't get the full juggle there, not going to get a guard break either. Good thing that they didn't, because Knuckleberry had plenty of meter to recognize the situation, but gets clipped. There's going to be some big damage. Activation gonna spend one bar, gonna get the V trigger, and that's going to give another round to Knuckleberry Fist.
Yeah, I agree with that, Revilo. That immediate air fireball after the V trigger or V skill 2 combo is so good.
Yeah, especially against a character like Chun-Li who doesn't have a lot of invincible anti-air options, right? There's not going to be like a Guile heavy flash kick through a fireball. It's not going to be, you know, a Ryu EX DP, right? It's just that EX spinning bird kick, which when you're hitting an airborne opponent is only going to give 1 or 2 hits. It's not going to be that good. But right now, Shake trying to control this neutral game with this big roundhouse and forcing Knuckleberry to kind of jump here since the ground wasn't being that productive, but gets the dash up throw. Knuckleberry sniping that offensive game plan out, finding the gap there to sneak in, but Shake doing the exact same thing, found the fireball timing, gonna spin it big here. At the same time of me agreeing that if you have the meter, you should spin the meter to kill, I feel like Shake could have gotten away with just a heavy legs there or an EX legs, found the next situation and won, but not gonna happen there. Spin the full CA, and you know what? Can't be a bad decision because that's a round on the board, right? You're trying to give some discretion to Knuckleberry's game. That's how you do it, right? You take some rounds here and there, but you have to recognize that you've given him so much control on the ground to throw fireballs, to start looking for you to dash forward, because he doesn't have to be concerned for this super, right? You did a good thing in getting around, but you lost some of that threat potential, and now Knuckleberry is able to kind of poke away here, even doing Fierce, not getting a big punish for it, finally getting the activation, and now you can see Shake is kind of in a difficult situation, gonna spin the V trigger to get the +2, but all Knuckleberry has to do, sit still, wait for a bad cancel, and buffer the hell out of that super, and that's gonna tie it up a game apiece.
Akuma wins.
It's honestly a pretty easy choice. Most Chun-Lis are just gonna buff for it. So
yeah, I had some, you know, most Chun-Lis until you get, this like Grandmaster threshold, I feel like, where it really starts to kick in, where it's like, I can not cancel 90% of my hits into V-trigger, but Shake is just a little bit under that threshold. He's going to cancel most of that time, and that allowed Knuckleberry to kind of sit there, buffer, and, you know, be completely ready in that situation for what Shake was going to do. And you can see how that's kind of shaken up Shake here. Close to the stun, but missed the juggle, and now Shake out the corner, away from the stun, but not for long. Oh, I'm surprised there wasn't an EXCP. That would have been easy for the stun, but finds the throw instead. Build the meter. I would have loved Shake to fast rise there. Keep the hands on the stick. You got to play another game to realize that sometimes. You know, Marvel, you always keep your hands on the stick. You never know what's going to happen. The dash forward getting punished. Just walking forward, Shake feels really out of it right now, and I'm not sure what the cause is. Slow the game down a little bit. Be a little bit patient, but just holding forward on the stick. Is something happening here?
I feel like they're just
Shake is just giving this up, right?
Yeah.
And you don't want to do that in these situations.
I feel like
so much connection with the trash, trying to DQ. Shake wants to DQ. That's up to you.
Oh, where did you see that?
You're the TO. It's in the Discord.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong channel. Okay, well, if they want to DQ, I'm not gonna fight them on them.
So
that's a bummer.
Unfortunate for Shake. Definitely had some things going for them, and definitely could have made that comeback there. But unfortunate in the connection era. You know, it is online. The connection went back to normal, so maybe they want to try again. They ran some pings, but mad unstable, not willing to risk their mental well-being for the sake of a tournament match.
Especially a weekly free tournament,
yeah, nothing on the line here. You're not fighting for money. You didn't put anything into a pot. You're just here playing games for your own, you know, experience, your own, really your own experience, your own pride. You know, fighting it all out there. So do what's best for you mentally. If you know that, like, hey, this is a bad tournament, or excuse me, this is not a bad tournament.
What?
This is a bad connection for you, and that's going to tax you more mentally. It's a Monday night. You got the rest of the week to go. I don't want you to have a bad rest of your week because you fought in an online tournament. Enjoy your life. Mm-hmm. You know, have a drink if you drink. If you don't drink, just, I don't know, make some cookies get a dopamine rush from eating sugar. Did you know that sugar is one of the few substances on Earth that will continually trigger the same dopamine response throughout your lifetime? Like, you don't need to consume more sugar. Even the thought of getting sugar will start producing dopamine in your brain.
I did not know that.
It's very fun. Sugar is an addictive substance in that sense. But it's not habit forming. Except because it's sugar, unless you suffer from depression, in which case it might become a reliance for you. So always make sure that you're being self-aware and things like that, and make sure that you use the availability that you have. I know that I was recently on a Twitter space / podcast for booger sugar is also addictive. Yes, booger sugar is addictive. That is also called cocaine. I was on a podcast / Twitter space held by Crack Fiend to talk about mental health awareness within the fighting game / video game space in general. And it was super fun to be on that. And we're pivoting it a little bit to how fighting game skills can help you with career growth and things like that. But I think he's still open to holding some of those mental health awareness talks every once in a while. So definitely be on the lookout. Follow Crack Fiend on Twitter at Crack Fiend. He's terrific and will show you terrific videos of food. But PortaJon here versus Oliver and winners finals. Zeku versus Chun-Li. We are swinging here. Beginning of this round, there's been crush counters, there have been grams, there have been drop combos, there have been random regular spinning bird kicks in neutral.
I think that was, I can't remember the situation now, but I think that might have been a punish that they whiffed they didn't get the first normal on.
Could have been, but the whiff on the background has Oliver jumping at that perfect range to get over that. Gonna sway the neutral in his favor here. Has this life leak, can kind of sit back a little bit, but dashing forward instead, and PortaJon finding a few hits, no confirms. And that's going to be a little bit rough. Finds the big jump in, going to get the activation here, and this is where Oliver can be in a lot of trouble. Looking for that reversal, looking for a whiff throw, anything in that situation, but PortaJon instead getting met with a button into activation from Oliver, and that's going to be the side switch. That's going to be the corner control, and you cannot. We talked about this with Shake against Knuckleberry. The opponents are always looking for you to push that fierce or down medium punch into the V-trick or cancel, and will immediately do the projectile invincible option, the most invincible option that they have against that Kakosho. Just put an end to all of your pressure shenanigans. You could even see PortaJon against me didn't even attempt to do that because I would have flash kick charged and loaded every time. Ooh, recovered in time to push in light kick, and that gave PortaJon the cross under. This pressure is accumulating here, tossing him in the corner. The stun is so close. Got the shimmy, got the link, nice, and that's the stun there, but there's not enough to kill here.
You sure? Then spin
Yes.
the meter. I think EX Leg's gonna kill.
I want to point out, PortaJon wasn't sure that it was going to kill there, so he didn't even spin the meter. But now, in the corner against Oliver, V-trigger on deck, and that's going to be enough to kill EXDP. The stun, it's done. Shout out to St. Cola for that rhyme. I do it all the time, but Oliver is up 1. It's not done yet, folks, though, because we are going into a game number 2 situation.
They were so close.
But so far.
Yeah, they just... Sometimes you can't get into the defensive shell because that just opens you up to what the opponent wants to do. You just get hit trying to be defensive. Alright. Oliver having a pretty, like, zone-heavy approach here. Although as soon as I say that, he changes to young Zeku, of course. Oh, we do not believe in your meaties. We are young Zeku. You can't react to our wake up.
No, absolutely not. That is still the most confusing back rise to me in the game, but one more touch for the sun, looking for the down medium punch, looking for anything, but PortaJon just standing still and Oliver not willing to try to walk forward for the throw. And now look at this situation. Now going to go for the unblockable because he's in young Zeku form, but nice V reversal goes just far enough, just fast enough for Oliver to get out, but the confirm there is going to be enough for PortaJon to sway the favor and take the round. Let's see if he can convert into a full game here.
going back to the back rise animation, they said they fixed that, but I don't believe them.
Oh, hell no. They did not. They fixed the timing of it. They didn't fix that the animation still looks wonky as fuck.
Ooh, good DP.
And you can always tell when Oliver is buffering that DP because everything else stops, and then you're just looking at the other character jump in the air, and you're like, well, is he gonna hit? Is he gonna get the DP motion, or is he not? And we saw it against Nogarremi. He missed it a few times, but always stopped and was trying for it, and that's what you have to give him credit for in some situations here. So far away on that V trigger activation, the +2 didn't scare him. Oliver just backed up, switching into Young Zeku, but PortaJon is swinging at a closer range than Oliver is expecting here, right? Trying to jump over and get a punish on these jump fears, but the confirm, it's not going to be enough. You could tell I was holding off on saying what it was going to be there for a second because it was so tight on that health value, but PortaJon able to find the follow-up situation on the EX legs, not letting Oliver get away and tying it up one apiece in winners finals.
Like I say, Chun-Li players have got obnoxiously good at doing that instant overhead. I get hit by it so much.
Fight.
I'm like, they'll block here. I have meter and then the instant overhead.
Yeah. But PortaJon did a really good job of showing restraint and not just buffering mindlessly into V-Trigger 2.
No, absolutely. Learned from that initial mistake, but missed the stun combo, but it doesn't matter. Oliver getting schmixed on the reset. It went behind, and PortaJon just working on this perfect, but oh, we could see it all go away. Don't activate yet. Oh, you needed that for later. But Oliver's going to try to turn the momentum in his favor right now, but you know Chun-Li's love to mash that wake up 3 from her. They don't mash it too much, because if they mash it 4 times, they get legs. So they only mash it 2 to 3 times. But that's all that PortaJon needed. Take a round here and now has this mental advantage over Oliver, has the advantage in the set for the first time. And even though Oliver has this life lead, you find Oliver approaching and being the aggressor here. Right, but slowing his roll down a little bit, letting PortaJon throw these fireballs, build some meter on both sides, because Oliver knows how dangerous his meter can be in this situation. But PortaJon with the big crush, getting the confirmed potion to the corner, but the jab interrupt, not letting PortaJon sneak away with anything, but just EX legs into the activation. That's all he needs here. Hold this. Hold this damage real quick. Chun-Li's in Marvel 2, don't you forget it. And by Marvel 2, I mean Marvel 3.
It's totally the same thing.
Marvel 2 as in TOO, not TWO. Don't forget. And MVCI. Ooh, throwing these fireballs. V-Trigger's out for PortaJon. Has to be careful about throwing fireballs in these close ranges, but Oliver's going to get one throw. Nice fireball far enough away that Oliver didn't feel confident, but going to activate here on that low into the buffer. Saw that it hit. He just buffered it anyway. It was the EX. It was going to be plus or at least not punishable.
Yeah.
Can't remember for that gram.
And it's a great option against if you think someone's going to shimmy. So it was an excellent choice in that moment.
Absolutely good cross-cut / autocorrect DP there. Oliver just waiting for that V skill to come to the other side before pushing his button. And now the V shift into the Bushin mix-up, and now the pressure is starting for Oliver. The counter hit, gonna get the conversion because he took that extra step forward, didn't spin the meter, looking for the stun. Is it gonna be done here? Is Oliver gonna be able to go up 2-1 here? But no, the EX legs, I swear there was a hit or two blocked there, but PortaJon fighting the activation on hit, getting this damage going. Toss one time, and now you're just looking. No buffer on the critical art, just the V reversal. Oliver trying to stay out of pressure here.
Spooky time.
Looking for the down medium punch buffers in the critical art, anything here to close it out. PortaJon trying to play slow, double dash forward during the whiff of the gram, but not going to be enough, and Oliver's taking it patient, just checking the -2 situation, gonna find the confirm, gonna buffer the CA. That's going to be Oliver up 2-1 in the set now. Just needs one more to win. PortaJon now has the onus on him to win 2 games straight. Is he going to be able to do it?
Definitely think PortaJon's capable of doing it. For sure. They have shown that. It's when they get the lead, I feel like they just get a little too loose on their offense, or not loose, but predictable. They don't really try for the most part on offense unless it's like some really like crazy thing, like double dash into something.
Yeah, you can see like there's this patient. Oh, I'm at this range. I'm going to push roundhouse, and for right now, it's working. But all of a sudden, you get wake up EXDP'd into the V trigger. You're in the corner. Nice V shift, but not able to get the punish there. I swear you get to do something there. Maybe a down jab instead of whatever PortaJon tried. But going to get their own activation here. Trying to keep the plus rooms going, but can't cancel into anything as long as Oliver has this V trigger 2 unlocked and loaded.
Oh, that was.
Oh, had the hit, no belief. But still, you can tell that's exactly what PortaJon's mindset is. It's like, I can't use this V trigger until that V trigger's gone. I'm gonna keep it super simple, but finds the hit. Just needs one more touch. Instant overhead. No, gets tossed. Ooh.
Oh man, if he just empty jumped, he would have been fine.
I think that's something PortaJon picked up from my set. I jumped over so many fireballs with a neutral jump. He had to know it was coming. And he stayed same side. I got mixed. Oh my god, he's in the corner. Oh my god, PortaJon's pushing buttons. One more for the stun. Was it going to be back though? He thought an EXDP was coming. Oliver's done such an excellent job. And get back in this corner, lady. Where are you going? Plus, nice tech on the throw, but still, you're kind of trapped here in this corner right now until you find that hit, and he walked a mile for that stand medium punch. But now, PortaJon out with the EX legs, can get something going, but no! A miss confirmed. That's so much damage. Can't super here. Has to spend the E active if he wants to get more damage, and good jump, but not into what he wanted. Oh, the big bet. You know, you've all been. You see me do it against Epic Pumpkin. You'll see me do it against everybody else. Sometimes you're in those plus situations, and you think that your opponent's gonna get a little bit cheeky. So you wait a little bit. You're like, push a button. I dare you. Delay EXDP. Nothing happens. The block comes out from PortaJon, and you're right back at where you started in a first to one situation. Who's gonna take it? You got Oliver on one side, PortaJon on the other. It's game 5. Whoever wins this continues into grand finals winner side, and the other one has to suffer through the losers bracket. Slow start this round, but of course the two hit hurt box on the Graham gonna push through the fireball, but PortaJon finding his own opportunities here and throwing the delay there in the buttons. But no anti-air from Young Zeku. I felt like there was a DP buffer there, but Oliver's all over the place this round. Not quite able to find anything solid, but there we go. The one confirm on the Alliance, but the easy confirm on the fireball into EX legs for PortaJon to go to match point. Oliver's kind of falling apart here. He had that 2-to-1 lead, and now PortaJon is just in that head, and you think you can do something here, but PortaJon just has these answers like wake up sweep, crush counter, gets out of the corner, back to this mid screen, but the back roundhouse anti are not going to work out. And now Oliver has found this momentum, this time to shine here to go take this to the final round here. As long as he's able to close this out here, it's still not enough. He spent everything, every bar, and he gets back thrown. And this is where it can all turn around. Do not. He tried the V reversal, it got baited out, the overhead getting punished. I don't know why he tried to jump forward there. The stun, it's coming, but no, it's missed. This is going to be the chance with the instant overhead. This is going to be an easy confirm for PortaJon. Don't even think he needed the critical art, but spin it anyway, just to make sure. Keep it simple, stupid. PortaJon into winner side of grand finals. Off of the back of a slew of mistakes from Oliver, but it all started on one. Started on one of them, and that's when the mind fell apart there for Oliver. He had no idea what to do in that defensive situations. PortaJon mixed up every single knockdown there, but it's time for losers final, so I have to hop back in the ring here. Don't invite me a second time. I already got the invite.
All right.
Talk to you guys soon.
Man, I kind of exhausted from that comeback. That was so much.
How are you exhausted? You didn't even commentate it.
I was thinking about it. All right. Just stressful. Like all they needed was just that one more hit. They would have taken that round. But PortaJon they just made all the right choices in that final round. But now we got the losers semifinals coming up here. Got Nogarremi coming up, as he said, and Knuckleberry. Gonna be Guile versus Akuma. Now, I want to say last week, I'd have to check for sure, but I'm pretty sure Nogarremi took it over Knuckleberry last week. Unless they just didn't even play. Actually, kind of want to check now.
Round one, fight.
Sonic Boom. Ooh, Knuckleberry ready with those anti-airs. He's very good at using that busted ass back fierce. Oh, they didn't actually end up playing last week. I was wrong. Oh, I did not switch screen. My bad, everyone. Ooh, gosh, what a jump in. Ooh, that was at a spooky range. What is happening? Alright. I was a little confused there at the end there.
Round two, fight.
Oh, you gotta use... Actually, you know what? I don't know if any regular flash kick could get through that. Akuma's Air EX Fireball has strike and projectile hitboxes for some reason. Ooh, a little too early on your flash kick there. He loves going for that reset after that instead of just taking the damage and some Oki. Ooh, good avoidance there. Oh. Nogarremi's got to get out of this zoning mindset because Knuckleberry Fist is getting them jumps. Oh my god. Just called out the throw. Or perhaps bad pressure. Either way, that DP hit clean.
Final round, fight.
Uh-oh. Oh, no confirm on that. Alright. Oh, that's dirty. Man. Is that stun? No, not quite. That's good. Instant. That's not death. He's gonna need one more situation. No, 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 no. Oh. I respect it. That's punishable. You got to be ready to punish that standing heavy punch from Guile's -4. Just couldn't get the little baby booms out fast enough.
Akuma wins.
That's a wild ride.
Round one, fight.
Right, Nogarremi going back to this boom game, interrupting the forward fierce. A lot of guys like to do that. Unfortunately for them, it's not actually real good punish on the sweep. Why are we just throwing that out? Oh, trying to do something in between the jab and the boom. Oh man, this aggression that seems to be just taking Nogarremi by surprise.
Round two, fight.
We got tick throws. Ah, didn't have the charge for the flash kick. Now you're getting hit from that demon flip. Trying to bait out a flash kick, it looks like. These throws are doing so much work for Knuckleberry. Wow, still clipped his forehead. Oh, and you get shimmied to death. Oh. Knuckleberry up 2-0. That's
Akuma wins.
got quite a bit of momentum on his side. I feel like Nogarremi might do better if he's playing less predictive, trying to react more to stuff. But also, he's just fucking up charges. I'm sure that's kind of setting him off a little bit. It's always frustrating when you have the option. You're like, this is what I need to do, and you just a little off from it. There we go. Take it nice and slow. If anything, Akuma's really good at making the game feel chaotic. Making you make bad choices. Oh man, he is just believing that these booms are coming. Oh, got shimmied. How much we gonna spin? Fireball? Nope, we'll keep it off the fireball. Okay, that was wise, not trying to combat the air fireball. I still got a little V-trigger meter here. Oh, I don't know why he's trying to interrupt. That's so scary. Oh no! Everyone's just failing at doing their meaty throws tonight.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, second hit was sweep hitting. Oh, Nogarremi's just decided to take it to Knuckleberry Fist, and it's working out kind of. I feel like. Ooh. Yeah, we got the throw punish on these V reversals. Oh my god, they hit him grounded. Just believes that it's going to work out for him. Knuckleberry Fist has the belief afforded of a rich white person. Everything's just going to work out. Nogarremi finally getting around. Maybe it's their second round, I'm not sure. Decided that they are going to make the chaos instead of Akuma. Good flash kick. There we go. And see it so much. Just bad pressure. You get thrown out of your attempt to meaty. Even flip palm into air Tatsu. I'm not sure. You'd have to ask Knuckleberry about that one. I haven't seen it. He's got no meter. Oh, now he's got meter. Now you got to be a little afraid. Oh no! The instant overhead. It's a good closer. Knuckleberry Fist taking it 3-0 over Nogarremi. It's kind of a whirlwind of a set there. That was super fast. Nogarremi being a pal. Taking a bow so that I don't have to commentate by myself. Really appreciate that. We haven't updated the bracket here. One second. revilo, you lost the the winners final, right? I can't remember at this point. Pretty sure you did. Oh, come on, challenge. Okay, so it's going to be Knuckleberry Fist and revilO here for the losers final. Or yeah, losers finals. Did he already join? He sure did. Y'all know what is up, and I appreciate that. So this is going to be a run back from the winner's side. It's a close set, 3-2. revilO took it, though. Curious if Knuckleberry Fist will have thought of some adjustments that they can make so that they can take it here. You know, that's normally the thing that they say is like, when you're winners, you don't really think about it when you win the set because you're like, well, I did everything right. It's cool. I won. Losers, it kind of sits on your brain a little bit. Do you have time
that's
to...
why I'm mad. So fucking mad right now. I'm so angry.
I'm sorry.
There's not even anything you can tell me to do better. I literally was just dumb like 90% of the set for no reason.
I feel like Akuma has a good...
I don't want to hear it.
He's very good at making the game feel very chaotic and making you make silly mistakes.
No, I just made silly mistakes regardless of it being Akuma. I was just mad at how Knuckleberry was playing. He could have played any character. Nice confirming here from Oliver. into the big damage. No, gonna save the meter, and now Knuckleberry's stuck in this corner. Has to find the opportunity with his V-trigger too, but just can't quite get out until that cross up. Big damage. Gonna spin both bars here? No, just one. Now out the corner. No, you stay in this corner. Oh my goodness, and he got the throw to close it out.
That back fierce
Round 2.
is so good.
I am Salt Collins. Thank you. Mad PJ Salt right now. Put me back in, coach. Give me a second run back against Knuckleberry. I'll lose another 3 straight just to prove that I have so much to learn right now.
You got next week, man.
I got too much hate in my heart right now. I can't even fight him in the run now.
And this is looking pretty dominant this time.
Oliver, I need you to chill out and to find this dub real quick.
Although I do feel like the first set started out with Knuckleberry's favor as well.
I can't believe that Oliver didn't get his pressure there. Delayed his media in case of an EXCP into activation, and that gave Knuckleberry 2 hits there in the space that he needed to escape, and that's going to be game number 1. I'm still mad.
I know. I trust me. I understand. I feel that.
Don't laugh at my pain.
I'm
'Cause it
laughing
just
at your
makes me angry
side.
again.
Gosh.
My side was my pain.
Akuma here in the
He's
corner.
throwing
again.
him. Oh no, that's so original. All right, he taunts you through the fireball Graham thingy, and now he's getting the meaties. Look, there's the stun. Don't even want to be here. Can I go home?
You can. I'm not forcing you to be here.
I am home. That's the trick question. But got the meaty to close it out.
So
Oliver
sweet.
seems to be in the same rut that I am right now for no reason. He needs to sort himself out of this funk before he ends up like me. All right, but now Knuckleberry swinging in the neutral, block the in front but land behind dive kick. That dive kick I don't think can ever hit cross up, so you always have to block it in front. But man, does it feel like it sometimes. Gonna get the juggle here? No. Says old form here, no meter spin, and trying to get the meaty, but Knuckleberry is pushing these buttons, but finds a confirm. Spins the rest of the B trigger, spins the bar to get to the corner again, hits the meaty this time, but nothing from Knuckleberry, who's playing this perfect defense until the surprise overhead, but still not able to crack the nut that is Knuckleberry right now. Not even enough to kill, and he didn't get the whiff punish on the medium Tatsu, and now you're in danger zone. V-trigger activation, but Boosh and flip throw gonna be able to give Oliver around here. Let's see him convert that into a game and tie it up 1 apiece, but Knuckleberry wants to do everything in his power to stop that, and that means doing super, and it's going to hit, doing so much damage, and he got the throw bait. We're going to the corner, and you're down 60% of your life, and you're not going anywhere. Stay here, but activation, automatic side switch. Excuse me, not automatic, but choosing the side switch is Oliver. Because of course, why wouldn't you? You're Zeku with a V trigger that side switch. But still pushing buttons is Knuckleberry, but spinning it again is Oliver. Gonna try to push forward here, save his bar, trying to get some plus frames here, but Knuckleberry's willing to kind of press these buttons in these situations to get out, but this time Oliver caging him in, but wake up DP just when you think that there would be no more buttons. Surely, I've hit him out of everything so far. I've started doing meaties, I've tightened up all of my links. There's surely nothing that he'll do, and he wakes up with the EXTP into activation, and that's the mind game. That's the difference between me and you. That's the screws and nails. My mother is an 8-year-old girl. My grandson is a 74-year-old retiree whose kidneys just failed. And that's the glue between me and you. That's the screws and nails. That's a Wansky quote, because we are in game number 3 here, and Oliver on the verge of going out here. I'm not even letting Sniffles get a word in edgewise to respond to the fact that I dropped some bars there. We're going right back into a counter hit conversion to the corner. We're trying to go, but the V shift out of there, side swap with the jump out, and now you're stuck if you're Oliver, getting gripped and dipped a second time. V reversal just to get some space to save this stun. Spins the bar to get out of the corner, but the DP won't connect, and now it's your neck because you're in this corner, but he does raw DP. It doesn't even beat meaties into V-trigger activation. He wants this so badly, but no! Why? Why?
Round 2.
That bugged me.
I wonder if Alex is still watching. He would feel the pain from that. God, this sucks.
Anyway, Oliver bouncing back like nothing just happened to him. I can't believe he got robbed, and now he's here. Knuckleberry spit a bar of his V-Trigger. I don't think he's going to get V-Trigger this round.
Oh, yeah, he will.
Now he will, and he will wake up EXCP. He confirms not into the activation because he saw that the EXCP hit, but that's going to be the booster flip, fireball invincible, other side, Oliver getting another round. Can he convert this into a game? Can he keep his tournament run alive here? Or does Knuckleberry have what it takes? Does he have this hatred? Has he learned from the winner's side match that he fought? He's seen what Oliver can do. He's seen all the tricks of the trade. He's blocking the cross-ups now. He's still throwing fireballs and getting gripped, but that's fine. Boosh and flip throw is their final option that they do when they have nothing left to do. Oliver is against the ropes here. He boosh and flip throws again. He doesn't know how else to hit Knuckleberry because the DP crosscut won't hit. Knuckleberry getting the big damage, has the V-Trigger activation, does sweet meaty. He looks for the throw bait, but there's nothing. Demon flip throw, I can do it too, he says. I can do it too. Crosscut DP, I can do it too. Get out of my game. Get out of my tournament. Knuckleberry moving forward to fight PortaJon in grand finals. Oliver out of the tournament 3-0 just like me, proving that we are just the same. We are stuck at just the same place at skill level, losing to the same people every once in a while. That fabled night where somebody is just on their hot streak. You can't do anything about it and you're just stuck. That was me and Oliver tonight. Knuckleberry fist rocking the Zangief in the lobby. PortaJon has to be the last defense against this Akuma. Haven't seen him fight Knuckleberry, I think, all year so far. This is their first match, unless they fought online, because they are going to have to be swinging. PortaJon got lucky against Oliver to stay in winner's side of the tournament, but Knuckleberry didn't need luck. He just bodied the shit out of 3 people straight. He is warm. He is hot. You do not get to say words right now, Sniffle, because I am hot. I am heated. I keep saying words in between me taking breaths so that you can't even get a word in edgewise. This is your chance.
I don't even
taking
remember
a drink.
what I was going to say. He just believes in himself tonight. Like, all the choices he's making, for the most part, they are turning out to be right.
All right, we are starting off with slow, patient, neutral, and slow, patient, neutral leads to you getting counter poked. Knuckleberry's on his shit right now, but getting anti-aired because he has to slow his roll a little bit. He is not paying attention to PortaJon quite yet, has to activate early. Finds the fireball, walking forward slowly. Does nothing, just finds this space. PortaJon just backing up, and he's trying to be this controlling force in the neutral game, but Knuckleberry doesn't want to let that happen. Trying to find the opportunities to close that gap and to force you into these bad situations. The V-Trigger 2 doing such a good job of throwing the opponent off the game. You think that you know what's going to happen, but PortaJon knows exactly what's going to happen. It's going to be the V-Trigger, it's going to be the activation, but he doesn't know how it's going to end quite yet because he did not finish his plate quite yet. The crouch light kick counter hit. I almost think if he didn't hit that fireball that got some chip, that would have had to have been counter hit, but instead PortaJon round 1 on the board. Is PortaJon going to be the force that we need to slow down Knuckleberry? I think that's what we're seeing right now. Knuckleberry showing some chinks in the armor, but we saw this before, losing possibly a round or two, gaining this intellectual data to figure out what their opponent's going to do in these defensive situations, these neutral situations, find a way to pick apart. Right, my defense doesn't need to be good if I can find ways to not be on defense. He wakes up EXDP, get out of my face. I'm not even going to activate. You're not worth it. Back throw. Going to sweep activate this time because he knows that it's worth it. He knows this is his final chance. Get thrown. Get thrown again because you're not worthy. You are stuck in the corner. You are stuck fighting Knuckleberry Fist, and you will not get any rounds for free. You will not get any games for free. I don't care that you have meter. I don't care that you can push throw tech in a corner and then chip me out with super. Knuckleberry is staying alive here. as he fights around this neutral game. We are swinging right now. The divings are going to connect. He's not letting his opponents feel comfortable at any range on screen, but PortaJon forcing himself to feel comfortable at anywhere on screen, forcing himself to find these anti-airs, but missing the big combo is not going to be it. He gets reset into the throw. It's going to be the sweep and activation. V-shift away. It can't save you. The pressure is coming. The back roundhouse will not save you. You think you're smart for EX reversaling, but you, however, are not Knuckleberry. It does not work for you. That is game one in Knuckleberry's favor. He will not stop. He will not be stopped. He is the unstoppable force to every immovable object. We are finding out which one is stronger because it is Knuckleberry Fist. He keeps swinging. He does not stop. He will find the chink in your defense. He doesn't care that he is down 70% in life. He will go for the same dumb mix-up regardless of whether you have bar or not. But just because you thought you were smart enough to EX reversal it, he has blocked it and punished you. But we're losing the neutral right now if you're Knuckleberry Fist. PortaJon finding this rhythm that works for him, jumping back fierce when the back roundhouse won't hurt, anti-air jabbing when the back roundhouse won't work. These are the adjustments that we didn't see out of anybody else, but the stand fierce going to get jumped in on. You think you're smart, but the V-shift is the smart choice. Knuckleberry not smart for trying to do the demon flip follow-up, but trying to keep the pressure going. Every shimmy is met with a crouch jab. Every throw is met with a throw tech. Knuckleberry looking unstoppable, but he keeps getting checked in these situations. PortaJon, excuse me, is now on the offense. He's trying to find these one or two situations, but getting clipped now. Knuckleberry has switched up the relentless offense to patient fireballing defense, but PortaJon is chipping away pixel by pixel, but he flew too close to the sun. He thinks he's so cool. But now, fierce activation. He is too cool. The V reversal because the defense is too hard. He mashes the EX reversal because he thinks he's too smart. The plot armor isn't strong enough. PortaJon saves the bar, gets the back throw, gets around. So far, 2 rounds. Non-consecutive for PortaJon. Non-game symmetrical, game sequential for PortaJon, but let's see if he can chase down now this exposing defense of Knuckleberry Fist, finally getting stunned for the first time, finally eating a ton of damage. The super won't be enough, it won't be in time, but one more touch is all Knuckleberry will need to lose a game, but he finds the dive kick, he finds the reset, but the V shift. PortaJon wants to play this neutral. I believe that was a mistake on the V reversal. Who wants to do that mid-screen when you're Knuckleberry? Apparently he just wanted it because he's that good, because he got the forward fears, but he jumped himself into the corner, not getting the mix, not able to dive kick past that back roundhouse. PortaJon believing in himself now. It is tied up 1-1. It is your time to speak, Sniffles, now.
I don't know what to do with that, but it's great that PortaJon's finally like controlling the game a little bit, getting Knuckleberry to slow down. I feel like that's really what you got to get. How you beat Knuckleberry Fist, at least in his current form, is really just anti-air beat his options.
Really just do anything to stop this man's roll, but right now, counter hit, no confirm. He's keeping you in this corner. You do not get to leave this corner unless you are playing grounded footsies right now, because back fierce exists, because he will sweep your roundhouse every time, regardless of if it hits, because he knows he will not get punished, because he is here trying to fight you out in this corner. But Chun-Li buttons are Chun-Li's, but he finds the counter poke, he finds the opportunity. He thought you were gonna throw tech, but you didn't even wake up crouch light kick because you're so smart. You find the perfect spacing for your V-skill one out of the corner. You find your activation because you are PortaJon and you are the best goddamn player in this tournament tonight, and at least you are trying to prove it, because Knuckleberry is now stunned and you took the lead in the set. For the first time since Knuckleberry went to losers, somebody has slowed this man's roll. They have stopped the offensive train. They have gotten out of the corner and have put Knuckleberry into pressure, and he plans to keep doing it. Why are you teching, finally getting the counter hit conversions? He wakes up crouch medium kick because he knows it's a shimmy. He knows that Chun-Li's love to back medium punch into crouch because they know the throw will whip, but they get the forward roundhouse instead. PortaJon is looking for the opportunity. They are looking for the damage, but Knuckleberry is there finding his own. He says, you want damage, I will serve you some. Straight to the face. The EX, it gets 3 hits. It's not enough. It does not slow the roll, but the back roundhouse will. There's no activation. You're minus. You V-shift away to stay safe, but there's nothing for you. The back heavy whips for the first time in Akuma's life. That is 2-1. PortaJon, can he do it? Or will Knuckleberry continue to fight for this reset? Will he continue to be the best version of himself that we have ever seen? We have to find out tonight in this next game if he will be able to take it, if he will be able to make his name, if he will be able... What rhymes with name? I already ran out of rhymes. But we are here. We are here. We are there. As we throw fireballs, the jump is not enough. We are back in this neutral game. The medium Tatsu is not the answer. Knuckleberry in the corner. He is not trying to be boring, but he needs to figure out an answer to PortaJon or he's gone. Oh my goodness, the fireballs, the control. PortaJon is now winning this matchup. He is in the head of Knuckleberry, but finally the dive kick beating something out, but no, you're stuck. It is now you who is trapped. It is you who cannot leave except if you play the ground, but out the corner with a crush. You're in the corner now. Oh my goodness, PortaJon, you're playing a dangerous game. You're playing against a beast. You're playing against a man with no fear. He throws a fireball. He demon flips in, but no, the EX reversal, it doesn't do enough damage, but it is exactly what PortaJon needs to stay away from the pressure. He fireballs. He gets in. He gets the damage. He is on tournament point. Will he be able to close it out, or does Knuckleberry have the answer? The anti-air is the answer. The EX legs, however, is not, but he misses the confirm. He buffers for no reason. I feel like I'm speaking spoken poetry, but nothing makes sense in my head as we go forward. As Knuckleberry continues to jump, none of the options are working. It's the same thing for him. The words out of my mouth are the same as the buttons on his stick. They don't make sense, but tries to teleport. No punish from PortaJon. Is there a chance for Knuckleberry to make sense of it all? I don't know, but he is trying his best. He punishes the V-shift. He is trying to make this 2-2 before the reset, but PortaJon will not let it happen. The defense is too integral here in this corner. You get V-shifted, but too far for the kill, but you whiff one thing against Chun-Li, and that is all that she needs to close out the tournament. I have spoken so many words in the last 15 minutes. I feel like my heart is beating out of my chest, but PortaJon has silenced it all as he has won the tournament tonight. Congratulations.
It's go time.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, congratulations.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good job. Yeah, that was great. You were the one person who could slow down Knuckleberry.
Nobody can slow down me though.
I feel like your body's slowing you down.
The fact that I had to take a breath slowed me down, but that still didn't give you enough space to get a word.
That's okay. I don't have much to say.
I feel like it was more entertaining for... was just told to rewatch the archives for that epic commentary. It was not epic. It was just a lot of words.
Kind of got into like he went from like preacher to like spoken word poetry thing after a while. It was interesting.
The funniest thing is I'm not even out of breath because I did such a good job with my breath management. I'm proud but sad because there was I did such a good job, but I wanted to do better on the tournament. That's why all that started because I was mad on tournament because I lost. And then PortaJon, like by the end of Oliver set, the anger was gone. I was like, I guess this is my new style that I'm with tonight. But thank you all so much. I'm going to play Epic Pumpkin in some sets. I assume Sniffles wants to go to sleep and not have me just continue to talk on his stream all night because I am feeling in one sort of way here. So you can find me at Nogarremi on Twitter. I'll commentate here pretty much every Monday, although I think next Monday I'm going to try to be on the West Coast Roast, which is hosted by West Coast Fighters every other Monday at the same time that this tournament is, well, an hour earlier, but kind of conflicts. Yeah.
Yeah.
At Nogarremi, Nogarremi.
Sick.
Close the tournament.
I'm so bad at this. Thanks everyone for showing up. We're here every Monday. We got the West Coast at 8 p.m. Pacific. We got the East Coast at 8 p.m. Eastern. Street Fighter 5 all night, Monday night. Good Gear on Fridays as well if you're into that. And that's all I got. I'm here at Sniffles, here every Monday. And catch you all later. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for watching.
Peace.